Hey guys, this is for my friends with more than one dog in your house, and especially for those with multi-dog households where there's conflict, where there's dogs fighting in your home, or just not getting along as well as they used to, or whatever. So this is for you. I've got a few things that are going to kind of intersect things that I want to talk about related to that. First, the reason I'm shooting this video, I just got some new Kong wubbas. Who doesn't love a good wubba, right? If your dogs don't have wubba toys, they should. Go out and get a wubba. They're awesome. Lots of sizes, some with fur, some just like this. Anyway, it's not the point of this video, but a great toy. But the reason I'm coming to you is I got some new wubbas for my guys, my dogs. We have 4 dogs. We got a wide range. We got 2 boys, 2 girls. We've got a 9, 5, 3, and 5-month-old age dogs, different breeds, ages, 2 boys, 2 girls. So there's plenty of potential for conflict in our home. And you've probably heard that you should not leave toys out for the dogs to play with whenever they want. I want to talk about that a little bit and expound on that a little bit, but I want to talk about some other things as well. Let's talk about household management. So if you have dogs that are having conflict, that are fighting in your home, we get calls a lot and we hear, gosh, our dogs have never had problems, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, our dogs are fighting. Well, it's not out of nowhere. It maybe seems that way to you, and maybe you've missed some of the warning signs. So if you have more than one dog and they're not fighting yet, this is for you too. Pay attention. This is really important. Household management, what happens inside your house, is really key in your leadership and how the dogs interact with one another. So you've maybe heard trainers or dog people say, don't leave toys out in your home. And that's true. Let's talk about that for a minute. We want the dogs to be addicted to the game that they play with you. We don't want them to be addicted to their bones, to their toys. We don't want them to feel possessive over that stuff. We don't want them to feel possessive over you, but we want you to play with them. It's essential. It's a part of our program, but we don't want them to be addicted to or obsessed with the toy itself. If you leave the toy out where they can get it anytime they want, then you're nothing more than the delivery system for the toy, right? You're not the game. We want you to be the game. So that's the reason why we as trainers say don't leave toys out where they can get them all the time. A couple things happen. Either they become addicted to the toy because it's always there, they can play with it whenever they want, or they won't care about it very much because it's always there, they can play with it whenever they want, and so when you want to play, they don't really care. So we want to avoid that. The other thing that I want to talk about, if your dogs are getting along great, there's no conflict at all, or if you're in that camp that says, gosh, our dogs are not getting along and we've never seen it before, I want to just talk briefly. I'm just going to touch on this, and if you have specific questions about your specific situation, please call me or message me or whatever, and we'll talk through it. But all the little moments in your house matter. It's really important that you manage what we call transitional spaces, doorways in and out of the house, around the kitchen, elevated surfaces like furniture, beds, stuff like that, couches, stuff like that. Watch for your dogs if they're always trying to one-up each other, if they're trying to edge each other, rushing through the door first, rushing into the kitchen to get food first, rushing to the dinner bowls first. If you see that competition going between your 2 dogs, that is where conflict is born. And it's a breeding ground for conflict. It develops little by little by little. They continually are having that competition. And then the moment you catch is the fight over the wubba. Okay? So if you have questions about household management, crate usage, feeding routines, sleeping routines, things like that, let me know. If you have questions about good toys, bad toys, how to play, how not to play, let me know. If you have 2 dogs in your household and they are not getting along and you're seeing stress and arguments and scuffles between them, hit me up immediately. And if you have 2 dogs or more in your household and they're not having issues yet, hit me up anyways, because I want to help you stay on that path of success. If you have any questions, please let me know. Message me here, and I'll get with you. We'll get on the phone and get some time together to chat. If you're not having fun training, you're doing it wrong, let me know how I can help. Hope you're having an awesome day. Look forward to seeing you. See ya.